Hey guys, here today with more zits on my face, of course, but whatever, we're working with it. It's a little bit of a rainy, windy day here, so I apologize for the lighting, but no big deal. I want to start this off by saying I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving, a safe Thanksgiving. Hopefully nobody gets exposed or anything like that, and everyone can join in, small groups and enjoy some good food and quality time with family and friends. Yeah, my husband got exposed last week, but we are good. We got negative test results, so we're very excited to just have a very small gathering for Thanksgiving and go to a small gathering rather. And yeah, whatever. So today I thought I would touch on something that popped up on the news the other day. When I catch current things, I like to kind of like update you guys, and then maybe as things unravel in this, when there's more updates or if there's more updates, I can touch on that. But I just wanted to talk about the Milwaukee mall shooting. Now, it sounds pretty cut and dry what happened, so I don't anticipate there being that much more information on it. And the main suspect in the case was a minor. So there's not that much information out there right now on it, and probably won't be, at least for a while. But I thought I would update you guys on what little information that we have on the case. So this happened this past Friday. I forget what the date was. I'm not going to do math in my head right now, but Friday previous to Thanksgiving, basically. And there was a shooting at Mayfair Mall, which is, where did they say that was? It's in Wauwatosa County, and I believe it was like, I don't know, an hour above Milwaukee or something like that. But right outside of Milwaukee, like on the outskirts, I guess. I guess that wouldn't be an hour, but, mom brain, whatever. There was a shooting that happened at the mall that sent 8 people to the hospital. This happened on Friday afternoon around 3 p.m. People inside the mall reported hearing multiple gunshots and obviously started fleeing for exits or to other locations where they could hide safely. Reporters and news helicopters at the scene captured video of at least 4 people being loaded into ambulances in the parking lot after the shooting. The mall was then closed on Saturday, but did reopen at 11 a.m. on Sunday. Of those injured in the shooting, 4 were innocent bystanders who received non-life-threatening injuries, and police said most victims are now recovering at home. The only information really known on what happened was that, let's see here, there was an altercation between 2 groups of people at the mall. It hasn't been released what these 2, groups were, if they were just like a couple of friends over here and a couple of friends over there, or a random group, another random group, or whatever. But they have stated that it was not a random shooting, as most shootings like this are. It was due to a fight, basically. These 2 groups got into an argument, and I think the police officer was quoted to have said, then bullets started flying, basically. The witnesses described the shooter as a white man in his 20s or 30s, but Police Chief Barry Weber described the suspect as a 15-year-old Hispanic boy. Now, from what I understand, they are gathering this from surveillance footage in the mall, not just eyewitness accounts or, the whatever anyone just thinks happened, because they were able to confirm that the shooter immediately left the mall due to surveillance footage. So after the shooting happened, the shooter left on foot, and they were sort of able to pinpoint who that person was, along with a few other people that were involved in the shooting. Now, this did happen right before 3 p.m. near a Macy's on the lower level of the mall. The police were called at 2:49 p.m. and they state that they arrived 30 seconds after the call, so a cop was already in the area. They were unaware that the shooter had left the mall when they arrived, so they had to sweep the mall and start getting, I'm sure a lot of you have seen video footage of people being escorted out of the mall with their hands up. Scary, terrifying. But they didn't realize that the shooter had already left. Excuse me. The police chief, Weber, stated that the initial information that was put out on the suspect publicly was erroneous. He said that later Friday evening, police started to develop leads that led them to believe the shooter was younger than they first thought. And then they discovered that it was what they believe was this 15-year-old boy. He viewed the surveillance video that helped him find who it was. And the police department did not release surveillance to the public when they suspected that the shooter was a minor. They kind of like shut off all line of communication with the public, basically, because they didn't want to affect this child's life. Even though the child had shot people, it's still a minor, so the information has to be like treated with more care. And typically the information is sealed from the public so as not to lead to any sort of retaliation against the child, I guess. Let's see. I don't think there's that much more information on it. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm sorry if today's video is really short, you guys. I've got a lot going on right before the holidays, as I'm sure you all do. So I just wanted to get something quick and current up. Let's see. Got that. The most important part was at the beginning that I left out. He, whoever the boy was, the 15-year-old boy, has been arrested. And according to them, a few other arrests have been made in connection with the shooting. He was arrested actually during a traffic stop in Milwaukee. And they have confirmed that at least 2 more arrests were made. So based on the surveillance footage and probably, I don't know, interviews of people nearby or someone who may have known him, they found out who they believe the kid is, pulled him over in a traffic stop and arrested him, as well as 2 other people. So that is pretty much that. The rest is up to the courts, the surveillance footage, and any eyewitness accounts. And I'm guessing this kid is going to be, facing obviously charges, juvie and such. I don't know how a record being expunged works in something as serious as a shooting. So it'll be interesting to see if we find out what happens when he turns 18, if he still has a record, or if they'll try him as an adult type deal. But that's all the information we have, and I don't honestly expect to know that much more information. But if any major thing unfolds in this, I'll definitely try and keep on top of it and let you guys know. So I'm sorry that this is just such a thrown together video today, but this is just all I had time to do today. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button below. If you have any suggestions for videos, true crime or otherwise, please leave those in the comments below. If you would like to see more videos, hit the subscribe button as I upload new videos every Wednesday. And other than that, I will see you guys next week. Happy Thanksgiving and happy Black Friday, and be safe, everybody, and bye.